Hey, Carpool crew, maybe you had a bad dream last night and you still feel a little off this morning, like your heart's still catching up to real life. Or maybe you've had a few dreams lately that just made you nervous to go to bed. I'm Pastor Justin, and I'm so glad you're here. All October, we're talking about what would Jesus say to the things that scare us. And today, we're talking about something that sneaks into the night and tries to steal our peace: scary dreams. The book of Proverbs chapter 3, verse 24 says this: "When you lie down, you will not be afraid. You will lie down and your sleep will be pleasant." That is a promise that's being made to us. This verse is part of a whole chapter where Solomon is teaching us how to live with wisdom and trust in God. You remember wisdom, right? We talked about it all through September. He's saying that when we put our hearts in God's hands, even our sleep becomes peaceful. It doesn't mean we'll never have a weird or scary dream, but it does mean that even when we wake up afraid, God's peace can wrap around us like a blanket quickly. We can remember that God is not just the God of the daytime, He's also the God of the nighttime. If Jesus sat at the edge of your bed after a scary dream, He wouldn't roll His eyes or tell you to toughen up. He would whisper, "I'm here, I'm watching over you, you can rest." He sees what you feel, He knows your fears, and He is there for you if you're willing to invite Him. Just pray, "Jesus, I need you here. I just had a scary dream." Now, let's say you dream about scary monsters or something bad happening to someone you love. You wake up with your heart pounding. Your room feels too quiet and your thoughts are racing. That's happened to me before. I know that feeling. And it's really hard to go back to sleep. What can you do? Well, you can whisper, "Jesus, give me peace." And you can remind yourself this dream isn't real, but God is. And guess what? If that doesn't work, go to mom and dad. They want to hear about your dreams and they want to help put you back to bed. It's no big deal. Even when you're sleeping, remember that God isn't. He never dozes off. He's always awake, always near, and always in control. So here's some ideas of how you can live this out today. Before bed, say a prayer for peaceful sleep. "Jesus, help me rest in your care tonight." Also, memorize Proverbs 3, verse 24, and say it like a shield when you feel nervous. And keep a comforting item nearby. Maybe it's a sleep blanket, maybe it's a nightlight, maybe it's a small little cross or a stuffed animal. Those are all good things. They can comfort you and help you. Jesus can use little things like that to bring big peace. And if you wake up scared, don't sit in silence. Talk to Him, talk to your parents. You don't have to carry the fear of a scary dream all by yourself. Remember, no matter where you are or how you're listening, God loves you. And parents, if you loved today's episode, don't forget to share it with a friend. And just so you know, this Wednesday, we are releasing a special episode, usually just for subscribers, but I'm going to share it with everybody this time. I think you're going to love it. And this is one of the examples of the bonus content you'll get when you subscribe. Now, before you go, answer this question together. What helps you feel safe when you wake up from a scary dream? I'll see you tomorrow on Carpooling with Jesus.